good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Watson. That's caught by Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Watson's pass.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st down,
and what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Watson on 1st down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Texans.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Let's get off the field.
Out of the gun, Watson. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give him something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play, the completion got half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
First carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carries. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Intended for Willie
But instead, 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Brings up
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmaker and give them the football.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere. To no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Complete to
Kendrick Bourne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead
for the extra point.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
The kick is good.
Right? Because once he took off,
Makes the score,
I mean, let's face it,
7.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is. You'll find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive movement will go down.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing out the right
25-yard line.
Exactly.
or the right play.
That too.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Slant going to be complete. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35.
Good.
11 yards there. 1st down. He's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Duke Johnson, the ball
every play
carrier.
call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go, D. Strong left.
reception. Here's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Complete.
16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16
They ran that
yards.
one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, it's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
For Sterling Shepard,
second down.
incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try to keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Cook following the penalty. He will go down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle
Well,
made
that
at the
wasn't a
6-yard
huge gain,
line.
but those are the types
It's a
of
pickup
carries
of
I think
6.
they were missing in their
Brings up
loss last
2nd
week. They
and
couldn't get him
4.
going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Pass
Two
complete
first
to number
quarter
80,
touchdown
O.J.
passes
Howard.
now for Deshaun
Touchdown,
Watson.
Houston.
And the Texans push further out in front.
Eddie
We're still in the
Pinheiro
first quarter,
lining
but
up
it's
for the
apparent they're
extra
going to have to
point.
come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown
The
to the
kick is
list.
good.
How do you slow him down?
Makes
They're going to have to
the
mix
score
up some
Texans
coverages, maybe
14.
change who's guarding him.
Bears nothing.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make
Eddie
the score
Pinheiro
14 to
set to
0.
kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". You ain't
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Mike, check, 59.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's got this this down to the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Kaepernick's pass intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Then it should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go, dude. Gonna be lined up.
They start the drive with Cook. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up netting over 20 yards.
1st down, Houston.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Watson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Cameron Wake able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd down.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
51 for Mike, boy, 51. Okay, just like that. Just like that. 951.
From the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. But we'll let this go deep for Bourne. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
Jake Bailey.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
And the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're worried, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him.
The quarterback
able to bring him to the ground. Sam Hubbard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 32.
Switch.
It's Kaepernick. And he's got Snead. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, run for Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike, check.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Screen play, Johnson. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. And that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Man, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here's Cook. He's again on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Here's Austin. Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
The Bears take over first
will come
and
the
10
offense as they take
at their
over.
28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Slanted arms. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's a good pickup there, 21 yards. Kaepernick now on 1st down. They'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
Kaepernick.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
46-yard line.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Kaepernick to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
For
the Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. I ain't here like I ain't that savage.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, I'm coming.
Again, it's Kaepernick. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They have a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's now 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we reach halftime here, and it's an 8-point game. As we head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Now this will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. Offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. We still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. On play action, it's Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
You better be afraid of me. Check 59.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
The Chicago Bears.
A big play there for the Bears on third.
First and 10 at the
42-yard
line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll run it to Johnson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Number 25,
I just think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Cheetah Bay Rousier with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Watch that leverage on this drive. So from the 17, here's second and 7. They run it again with Cook. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a third and inches situation.
By A.J.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Cook on the carry.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions.
The
running game starting to come to the front for them. Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Watson on first down. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off about the 31. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Number 25
on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was
taken down. The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 5.
From the 22, Taylor. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11-yard line. Now Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
59 mark, check, 59.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. Devontae Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Taylor goes right side. He's got it. 14. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Make it happen!
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Watson,
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Watson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. It's 3rd and short.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Texans first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a run with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Between last week and this week, that's 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago. Now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career. And he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Taylor on 3rd down, throws incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is right down Broadway. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
17.
His 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and he needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we've got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is seen before and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out
17.
on this third quarter.
Texans
This is the
14.
National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
They certainly had success
First
throughout
down,
this contest,
Houston.
getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Fournier with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like the game believed their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Taylor. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. No way to get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. The first down carry here for Johnson.
Number 25,
tackle by
Duke
Eric
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Tough
He's
day,
taken down
tough
at the
sledding right there,
17-yard line.
and it's been that way
A
the entire
3-yard
game.
pickup.
Not
Brings
a whole
up
lot of room
second
to
and
ramble
7.
for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.